Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as for the title guys, you can see in today's video, we have yet again another preference coming out here thinking that she have this magical vajayjay that is gonna make one of the lowest hanging fruit of society act, right? This right here is exactly why I continuously come out here and say that these preferences get no sympathy, no empathy from me, because these women be very much aware of all the stuff that these dust bucket be putting women through, because I'm pretty sure she was very much aware of everything that went on between this dust bucket and Tiana Taylor. But once again, they think because they are what these male claim that they want, they feel like they're going to be the exception. Absolutely not. Nonetheless, guys, just in case you guys aren't necessarily familiar with what is currently going on with Tiana Taylor, ex-Dusty husband, and I guess one of the many, many women on his roster, listen to what this content creator here had to say, and then we will come back with more.
Iman Shumpert is shaking. Now, Iman Shumpert is caught up in some, what looks like legal controversy. He got into it with a girl that he was dating. Allegedly, she said that he dragged her out of his house by her wrist and foot. There's some caught on camera. There's a lot to the story. Let's talk about it. Unless you've been living under a rock since 2016, everybody remembers the very high-profile relationship between Iman Shumpert and Tiana Taylor. That was her first marriage. That was her children's father. They had a beautiful relationship, even a TV show, but they did have a messy divorce. And in their divorce, a lot of their tea came out. Threesomes, a little bit of DV, allegedly. And do you guys remember there was a white lady who came on social media? I want to say TikTok, but she came on social media and she was like, blind item, I work for this high profile couple that has a 2-dimensional house. Because remember, they have that house that looks like an Etch-a-Sketch. They had that 2-dimensional house, and this person's hyped up on drugs, allegedly. This person's experienced some DV. And this is when they were still together. And they were like, absolute lies. It's all lies. Then they got a divorce in 2023. It all kind of unraveled like a year or so after that. Well, that's the only time I ever heard of him being handsy with her. I know that they were, outgrown each other, and then maybe some cheating, but I didn't know it was handsy. That was the only time I ever heard that between these two. So to hear now that he may have been handsy with another woman, it's like that rhetoric is rearing its ugly head. So the woman picture below, her name is Joanne Donajor, and she is allegedly Iman Shumpert's girlfriend or person that he was dating. It was Joanna, it was Iman, and another young lady in the house. Now, I'm just assuming this is all alleged. Since he was so freaky dicky with Tiana Taylor having so many threesomes, maybe that's what was occurring. But allegedly, their argument was because about what he was texting a woman in his phone. So him and Joanna are allegedly dating. He was texting some woman something in his phone. Joanna didn't like what was in the phone. He wanted her to get out. She did not want to leave, and he got handsy and tried to pull her out. Police was called. So I'm going to show you guys now the police footage video. You determine what you think. But Iman, you have 2 daughters. I don't want them to see you in this type of light. I don't want this type of behavior to attach to your legacy. So figure it out and clean it up now, because it's looking too messy, and I don't want that for Junie and Rue.
So I'm trying to understand. So the grounds of putting your hands on someone or whatever that's unlawful.
The initial story that you told me was you were banging on the door trying to get in the room, and you made your way into the room.
No, he opened the door.
Or he opened the door, and he removed you from the room. You told me you were aggressive going into the room.
No, I wasn't aggressive. I was on the phone when I was going to the room. Okay. I went into the room, he opened the door. I went inside, we were talking.
That's not what you initially told me. You said that he had another girl in the room and...
Ask her. I went into the room, I was talking.
Okay.
I did not hit him. Never did I ever.
I never said you hit him.
Okay, so where's the aggressiveness coming from?
I never said aggressive doesn't mean you hit him.
So you said I was aggressive.
That doesn't mean you hit him, but you told me you went into the room.
Did you call the Roddy?
Because another girl was she was in the room.
So at what point did there become aggression between me and him?
I'm going off the story you said. So you
Okay, so let's find other witnesses for the story. You said I was aggressive, so how?
I didn't say what you told me. When you went into the room, you upset that the other girl, that he was in the room with the other girl.
No, I wasn't.
He removed you from the room?
See, you pick and chose what you felt to understand
Okay,
from the story.
repeat the story.
I said we were talking about another girl.
Okay.
Prior to this, it's a whole bunch of girls. It's another girl from this. She was on the phone. Not her.
Okay.
It was another girl. And she was on the phone and we were discussing the situation. So when I knocked on the door, and then he opened the door, and then we were discussing it. He got upset, obviously, because he wanted to continue the situation with this girl. So he got upset, not me.
Okay.
Understand the story clear. You want to run back your camera that you have
It's
running?
all on camera, so
Yes,
I'll go back
please
to
run it back.
I got you.
But be mindful of what you're doing. You're a cop. This is your job.
It's all recorded.
Be mindful, so don't make up Don't make up
anything.
Okay.
It's recorded, like you said.
Yes. Is that lawful?
What's a good contact phone number for you, Miss Joanna?
Is that lawful? I'm asking you a question.
Is it lawful for him
To be
remove
dragged
you from
by
the
your
room?
hands and your feet.
Is there a statute that says someone can't drag you by the hands? I'm trying to understand what you're asking, really.
Okay. That was my question.
What's a good contact phone number for you? All right, and then what's the ETA for the ride that's coming for you?
15.
All right. Do you mind to step outside while we wait for that, please?
No. I do mine.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you to step outside while we wait for the ride. Miss, can you step outside while we wait for the ride?
It's raining.
It's not raining.
Okay, but I'm in my pajamas.
It's not raining. There's a porch that's covered right here. This is now my second time asking you.
So you're gonna remove me?
Yes. Can we step outside onto the porch while we wait for the ride? So this way we can de-escalate everything that's going on here. You're telling your story. You're upset. Tensions are high. I'm going to ask that you please step outside with us.
Okay, remove me.
Thank you.
I promise you this. No, you can remove me. I promise you this is gonna be out in 2 seconds.
Please.
No, let me stand outside.
Let them do exactly what you
Let's do it.
At the
Come
same
on.
time, Chaco.
Let's do
At
it.
the same time, they don't have to be aggressive. I'm not tripping.
No, let's do
Take
it.
a second
Put
while
me
I-
outside for 10 minutes, 15 minutes until my
I
car
just
comes.
don't
I
want
don't care.
nothing to go left. That's all. Please. Please don't let nothing go left.
We were just be standing outside with him, right?
I know, but I just don't. She talking about remove me. Please, bro. I just don't want no bullshit happening here. Please.
We have no intent to touch up this thing.
I know. I just don't want nothing to go left. She need to wait on her ride. She can wait on her ride. Please don't let nothing go left here, bro. I don't want nothing going left. I'm gonna right now. Man. Just can't handle it. I ain't gonna lie. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I don't think she called no cop.
No.
I don't know. It ain't no way. This one, she just playing like. I don't want nobody getting aggressive or nothing, but it's just like.
So the only other option would be to criminally trespass her from the location.
You gonna still do the same to all your You're doing the same thing. See you in court. On Instagram in the morning.
So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't really think I need to add anything else, but I did wanted to bring a few comments on here for you guys. So as y'all can see, the first commentator say, it seemed like the cop is on his side. Absolutely, they truly do. This one say, as someone asks you to leave, then leave, girl. This one say, what's DV? This one say, she didn't want to leave. This one say, when the officer walked in and seen those floor, he knew what side to choose. Because I'm not sure about you guys, but based upon both of them, I think that both of the officers, they were indeed black. And we already know the lowest hanging fruits of society, they're always going to come out here and side with each other. And the female officer, in my opinion, she sounded very much like a Pygmisha. This one say, you look pretty, by the way. This one say, the officer is clearly trying to misinterpret what she's saying. Cops like to take the side of the celebrity as they did in Diddy case. And the fact that the female officers say it is not lawful for a person to drag you by your arms and feet as if assault is lawful is crazy. Once again, this is indeed one of the Pygmisha women that continuously be coming out here and caping for these dust buckets such as Iman. This one say at 4 a.m. This one say, when these celebrities gonna learn? This one say, what's DV? How is it that people aren't aware of what DV is? That is crazy. This one say, damn. This one say, they was never dating. This one say, okay, but this girl seems like she's not telling the truth all the way. Would someone ask you to leave their home? You need to leave, not fight them. And lastly, guys, this one says she definitely didn't want to leave. It's giving stalker. Don't let a man ask you more than once. Girl, bye. Even say no to the cops. This one say, riddle me this. Why is she being defiant with the police? Why doesn't she have a car? And why does she think she is so special to get fidelity out of this man and he didn't do it with the woman he married and had children by? This right here is why I continue to talk about the illusion of these preferences. Somehow these women be thinking, regardless of all of the stuff that these dust bucket put the woman before them through, they somehow be thinking that they're going to treat them differently. She continued by saying, I don't condone DV, but I do have a son, and she may have needed to be removed by her wrist and foot. And lastly, this one saying, now the police about to drag her outside. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, just another preference coming out here thinking that because she is indeed what the lowest hanging fruits of society continuously come out here and say that they want, somehow she feel like that would have made him treat her right. But unfortunately for all of these preferences, they have been taking L left and right in 2025, all because they feel like they're special. Nonetheless, guys, this is all that I have to say on this whole predicament. What are your thoughts and opinions? Please get in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.